here in Kenya. Elsewhere, 3 people were injured today as the tussle surrounding the ownership of a 66-acre piece of land in Karen escalated. The 3 suffered panga cuts when 2 groups clashed at the property that is claimed by the family of the late Kanji Naran Patel and businesswoman Dorcas Joan Kipto. Brenda Wanga reports on the long-running battle for the ownership of the land that is now turning dangerous.
Friday mid-morning, in those passing by or using the southern bypass in Karen were witnesses to an unusual sight. A seemingly agitated gang of men running amok on the side of the road. Scores of people who were armed with rungus and machetes were seen running towards an excavator parked by the roadside. Soon, they take possession of it and set it ablaze. In the fracas that ensued, 3 people suffered injuries from panga cuts and were treated in nearby hospitals. The group had come from the adjacent parcel of land, a 66-acre piece of land that has been the subject of an ownership tussle between 2 entities, both claiming to be the rightful owner. The goons were later dispersed by police who turned up to restore law and order. They were seen disappearing into the vast, disputed piece of land after they were disbursed by tear gas lobbing police. The family of the late Kanji Naran Patel and his son, Arvind Kanji Patel, and businesswoman Dorcas Joan Kipto both lay claim to the 16-acre piece of land valued at over 4 billion shillings, located in the prime high-end Karen area of Nairobi. The family of the late Patel and his son lay claim to the land that they now say has been encroached upon by businesswoman Dorcas Kipto. They say Dorcas's activities on the land intensified early last month.
On the 2nd of March 2024, my client was alerted that some trespassers have entered his property, which that property was leased out to several people for construction purposes and other labor contractors' purposes for storage material, and that was used as a yard.
The complainants in the case now before court, the Patels, accuse the businesswoman of illegally gaining entry into their private property. They say through hired goons, Dorcas had invaded the prime piece of land, chased away the occupants and tenants, destroyed structures built on the land, and marked the property as a sign of occupation.
My client had not fenced the property from the face of the bypass. Now, they were able to create the wall from end to end on one phase. And I'm told that the second place, that is from the main entrance, is still under construction.
Patel says the invasion of the land comes despite the presence of a court order barring the same obtained last month. The court injunction issued by Justice Ogutumboya restrained Dorcas John Kipto, 2 others, from entering, remaining, and any other manner whatsoever from interfering with the plaintiff's rights over the property pending the hearing and further directions from the courts. In the wake of today's incident, the police have now taken over the custody of the property, awaiting further court decision.